is Thursday, November 9th.
Wednesday.
Hello, people. Are you awake?
Thursday, huh?
It's Thursday. You forgot to take out your garbage. You missed that appointment. No, I don't know why I thought it was Thursday.
Well, and you usually have company Wednesday night, so why would you be wishing that away? Oh, look at that little blush. She fell into that, Arlene, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
why are you
Tammy.
starting already? Good
Well,
morning,
I wasn't
ladies.
really. It's just you started with the Thursday, and I was like,
Well,
you're wishing your Wednesday night
no,
away?
I'm not wishing Wednesday away.
Good
morning, Agnes.
I knew you'd be changing the subject here quick. Look at that.
She's
You
relentless.
You have just such a beautiful glow when you do that. There's Lori, and there was Deborah Gordon-Kowalski.
I think I saw Gwen, and there's Andrea. And it is a sunny morning. Very sunny. A little chilly.
Yeah, it was one, but that's okay.
And
You know, when we
Susie.
have sun. Did any of you see the lunar eclipse?
There was a lunar eclipse.
Uh,
I saw the moon.
Not last night, but the night before.
Oh, no, I
yeah, and it
missed
was like yesterday morning, and early you could still see some. But people had gone outside in their coats, and they were really cold coming in, and I thought, I'm not going to go out. I'll just look at the pictures.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's Nancy Blondie
Andrika.
and Star.
Arlene. Yes, got up 4 times. Deborah went out 4 times to go see the lunar
Good for you.
eclipse.
It must have been warmer where you are.
Yeah.
There's Carla. Yeah, I haven't seen Carla for a while. Mary Thompson. We just saw Mary. She was at the retreat. And there's Jan.
Kathy and Wilma.
Ah.
Yeah, so you were at retreat. Tell us about it.
It was really wonderful. It was just lots of fun. And, the food was great. The service was great. But it was all the people, We just had, it was just friends that hadn't seen each other for a while that were so happy to see each other. And a whole bunch of new friendships, where people were sitting together and went, oh, we want to be together next time. Which retreat are you signing up for? And speaking of that, this will be hard for you guys to believe, but next year, we still have some openings in January. February's full. My 2 May retreats are full. September, I have maybe 14 openings. October 1st, I have 8. And I have none for mid-October and none for November. So we're booking into 2024. But if you're interested in a retreat, you really want to look and sign up soon. We're thrilled that it's so popular, but I'm going to take we're going to take a look whether we look to add something else in the spring or not here, but we'll just see.
All right.
So it was really, really good, and it was just a happy time.
So if you're interested,
And,
you loaded the pictures up last night.
I did load them up, and we had people come from all over the place, but we even had a lady in that she timed this with a trip to her daughter. She flew in from New Brunswick, and then to our retreat so that she could reconnect with all her friends, because she originally lived in Ancaster, and she's now living in St. John. And I know she was on Sunday when she was in shopping, and then even at the retreat was agonizing about how much she could take back because she had only done carry-on luggage. So she had brought some older garments that she was going to be disposing of to make room for fabric and things. So there's a lady who has her priorities in the right place.
She's dedicated. Just whole suitcase loaded up.
I just thought that was so fun.
Oh.
Anyway, it was great.
Look, Lorraine's in San Juan.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
It must be warm there.
And she's saying hi to us.
Wow.
Well, I wonder what time it is in San Juan.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Well, there's a lady who's got her priorities straight. Are you watching us on Facebook while on vacation? No.
I'm kidding. Yeah. So this is how I feel today.
Thankful,
and I feel most
blessed.
And that's how I feel pretty much every day. And of
feeling.
course we're wearing our poppies because we have Remembrance Day coming up on Friday. And I think it's always so important to remember and to reflect on the sacrifices that were made for our freedoms, and to make sure that our children and grandchildren understand those things so that it doesn't get lost.
Very important.
Yeah. So.
Friday is also an important day for another reason, I hear.
What's that?
What was that, Arlene?
Friday's an important day for another reason.
It is. It is our anniversary.
Oh, that's right. Oh, gee, I'm like, what am I missing?
Yeah, Bill always smiles and says they wear that to remind him that he's just kidding. It's because we got married around a month then. But yes, we were married Remembrance Day. And you know, John and Erica were married on the 12th.
Well, there you go.
So Erica and John Gilby will be celebrating an anniversary.
So happy anniversaries to...
Well, and you know, there's lots of occasions, and I just want to say to so many people, you know, that we don't know your birthdays and special occasions, but happy to you. And, you know, and we just like to reach out and celebrate those good times and let you know that we're sending you hugs and our love in some of those tough times.
And wishing you many more.
Yeah, so, anyway. So, because this is a group of friends and friendship and community. I just love this group and the connections that we have to you. Okay, so what about our door prizes?
Let's do that. So I have a little 5-inch, the charm pack. They're in flannels. And you know what? I tore off the tag, so I can't tell you how many squares there are. Got a little happy there.
With this wrote on it, or no?
No, I ripped it off.
Okay.
And then there's a Mandela's coloring book. So if you need some downtime, you know, just relax, throw on some good music. There's a panel. May the gratitude. What does it say?
That was that really nice one that I got mushy about last week.
Well,
yeah, we had another one. Again? No, I'll just say no.
All right, so that panel with some Steady Betty ruler grips. Make a comment, and then we'll add your name to the draw. And if you need anything, Cynthia at cherishedpieces.com or Tammy, Tami at cherishedpieces.com.
Tami, just for John Lawrence.
That's right. John's already shouting it, I'm sure.
That's just always so amusing, isn't it?
So we have some stuff today. What do you want to start with?
Let's start with this adorable pincushion.
This is a little wool birdie pincushion, kind of our winter version with the red bird. And Angelique has been doing these for us, and they're so cute, and she does such a great job with her stitching. And so that little kit has everything in it to make your pincushion. It's $25.
Except the thread.
Except for the thread. Because we figure you probably have thread.
And now one of the girls at the retreat did hers, and she put a little fabric in for the wing, and she had some crystals. You'll see it come up on when you go to Facebook. You'll see Nancy has done hers. She is a stitching goddess. She just loves her wool and what she does, and she has little crystals. She has a store in Beamsville. Fiber Arts. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy, but she has some beautiful things there.
Anyway, that's a little kit. That's $25. We also have one last, let's just move that out of the way.
Yeah, let's do
one last pumpkin runner. Remember our viewer's choice? We have one last kit left. It's $35. So if you want that, you can let us know, and then we'll pack it away.
And you know what? Before I forget, honest to goodness, because I can just see myself forgetting this, and we shouldn't. Next Wednesday, and we'll be on, of course, but we're having our Christmas open house.
That's right.
So we're having a Christmas open house. There will be, a few treats, and there will be some, some refreshments. All legal refreshments for that time of day, by the way. Unfortunately, but we must take care of you. And we're going to have some door prizes. There will be, some specials going on. So if you want to mark your calendar, we don't dress the store outside or put our tree up until after Remembrance Day. So we'll be quickly doing that at the first of the week and ready to greet you for our Christmas open house. And that's always a fun day, and we will have some special things to surprise you. And what day are we starting Stuff My Stocking? Not long after that, right?
No.
The next day? Yeah, I know we're going to be finished by the end of, early. We're going to start and end earlier this year so that everybody has an opportunity to shop earlier, I think.
Yeah, so we're changing some things up, and we look forward to seeing you and celebrating the season, the beginning of festive season.
And we will be playing Christmas music that day.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, for the Christmas open house, we will. But we're not going to inundate you with it every day when you come in here. We're just going to do our normal thing. But I think for the Christmas open house, like I love Christmas music too, but sometimes it can get overdone if we start too early. Anyway, so yeah, we have some interesting things for Stuff My Stocking this year. We're changing that up too.
All right. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Can you say the dates one more time?
Okay, so the Christmas open house is next Wednesday.
Which is what number of day? I don't want to say the wrong one.
Well, it's 9 plus 7. Would it be the 16th? I believe so.
Yes.
Okay, so November 16th. Oh, Carrie says, explain Stuff My Stocking. We have like 12 different days, and each day we have something that we offer, and you can say, you can email us and let us know if you want that item. And we usually have a special promotion on each of those, so it's something different at a good price. And always people look forward to day 12. That's usually our biggest day.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have to ask your friends, Carrie, what day 12 is, because I'm not going to blow it now, but it's always really good. Oh, there's Joanne Beard. Good morning.
Oh, we'll talk about Stuff My Stocking again.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
There'll be lots more information about that. All right, we should probably show some fabric and talk about some new stuff.
Somebody asked if the
Why are you dancing?
if the table thing was still on. The Sew Steady table promotion, yes, you can order up until December 22nd. And since they brought that up, why don't we bring our featherweight up? And let's show them something that is very cute. I'm going to move my coffee way up there because I know what would happen. Oh my. And then of course this would have to be strapped into the bag. Oh, come on out.
Are you almost ready?
I'm just unpacking.
All right. Look how
Prepared we are.
Now,
does this happen to you too, or just me?
when something needs to be dusted?
Well, I'm like, oh yes, the featherweight. It's very dusty. We should take care of that quickly because you can't let them think that we have dust around here.
Well, no, we dust upstairs a lot, but maybe we need to do it. So it comes with, and you're going to say what comes with.
Okay. You're rattly.
I know. I'm all under that microphone, but look how beautiful this is for all of my featherweight people.
All right.
This is a Sew Steady table that fits exactly on all of the featherweights. There's legs that go underneath it. I'm just holding this up.
They're in the
Package.
You can't really see them, but they're in the package.
To hold it up, and there's a polish kit to keep it nice and shiny. So this gives you that extra workspace. And this is a Sew Steady table, but they have done it in the black acrylic to match these featherweights. And this table is $222, and we have some in stock. And we had a couple of girls, one had ordered one and got hers at the retreat, and then of course somebody else saw hers, and she has a featherweight, so another one went home with her. But these are wonderful little tables for your featherweight. You could always get a clear one, but why would you when you could get this beautiful one?
Look at the glossy surface. You can see yourself in it.
We can. Anyway, so there we go.
It's very pretty.
It is
And
very
for those
pretty.
of you that have featherweights, it's a nice little thing to add. All right.
So rattle, rattle, rattle. I'll move that over there. How was that for everybody's ears?
You awake now?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Tammy, I think you should show and explain this. I just love it.
All right. So this is a very simple bag that we used by using a panel, or made by using a panel. I can speak English. So it's half a yard, and you're using the entire panel, so we just trimmed it down a little.
Should we show them the panel?
Sure. And then, you've got a lining. It's another half yard. And then there's basil, fusible fleece. A yard of that, so you have it for the outer layer and for your lining. And so it's all in one piece, and there's instructions. So we thought we would use this panel from Northcott.
It's Stephanie Brandenburg. Let me just hold that up.
Yeah, there you go. See? That's the front of the bag. And then the bottom is the back.
You did such a beautiful job on that, Tammy. I just love it. And I like the way the handles are.
So
and,
yeah, it's all in one piece. So I've got the instructions.
I mean, you could use it for groceries. Like that extra.
Yeah. And it's
Grocery
very
tote, but
deep. You can like put lots
I might
in
want to put prettier things in there because it's so pretty.
You could haul your knitting around, some toys, have it in your car for whatever. And it folds up, so
And I love the way you've done the handles. That's just
So how much is that on there? I think it was $36.50.
$36.50.
So everything in there to make your bag.
This is going to be a put things back together after the show day.
For who?
Well, I
Probably
guess
not for her.
well, maybe for me since I've been like rattling and carrying on and getting things out. Okay.
Arlene's laughing.
Is she? Oh,
Yeah, she is.
Well, let's talk about some softness.
All right, we need some softness. So there's some white minky, and definitely is soft.
And this one is, I think they're like 58 to 60 inches a yard. So this is a white solid, and it's 22 a yard. And it's just a lovely back, right?
Mm-hmm. Show the next one. The next one's very cute.
And this one, yeah, is quite adorable. So you could pair the two together and make
it's
a blanket.
upside down, Cynthia.
I guess because I was
Look at it.
admiring it.
Yeah, the two of them together would be very sweet. But the elephants, yeah.
So this
and
one
it's
is
gray.
$28.95. But look at how cute that is.
With the little birds on the elephant. Very
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, very soft. I guess we should move on to the next one.
I was thinking we're taking an awful long time with this minky.
And then we have some nice wide backs here from P&B. This one has that, it's not quite an ombre feel.
It's a very subtle ombre feel. I think when you open it up, you're going to see it more.
Oh, I'm glad you did that, Tammy.
Yeah, I mean, when you completely open it up, but there's a very subtle ombre.
And the other side, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not overdone. It's just perfect. And this is 108, and they are 26 a yard.
So there's one more in the blue colorway. So let's see. You can kind of see the ombre there too.
But a very nice back because it'll show up your quilting and yet gives you a little bit of dimension too.
Mm-hmm. So those are nice new additions to our wide backs.
I'll take
And
those
then I have a
back over
couple
here.
more here, or one more. Now this one's pretty. It's also blue. Somehow we end up with
Well,
more blue.
There's other ones coming. Oh,
But
I'm
that
gonna reach
one
for
is
my
very
coffee.
pretty.
I think I'll have my coffee back. I think it's safe.
Now it's safe.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's very interesting looking. And this one is
26.
26 as well.
I think this is from P&B also.
Yeah.
108 inches, but it's quite striking.
Mm-hmm. Be a fun back.
And or just even fun borders.
Anything.
Yeah, because sometimes people will do drapes with them.
Well,
I've seen
good
that
idea.
done, because they're the wide. These are a couple of 30 prints that have come
Just regular
to-
yardage.
to add to our collection. They're $14 a yard.
It's a pretty green.
Yeah, and a nice orange, like a nice peachy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then there's a couple of kind of more like blenders from Riley Blake. Some more blues. They're 15 each. That way, they might not look as blue on your screen as they do on mine. Maybe on yours it looks a little more purpley, but they're definitely more of a denim.
Yeah, with that nice swirl in them.
Yeah.
We like good blenders that will add to your quilt.
So these are some Northcott canvases.
And they've come out with some new colors.
Okay, let's do this. So there's that lilac. More of a stone color. And then lemon twist or lime twist. So
That's a nice striking one. And look at that with the navy. Whoop! Like these are nice and calm, and then look at that. Wow.
You know what this
Wowzer.
reminds me of?
What?
Like Sprite, or not Sprite, the
Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew. There you go.
Oh. It does not have a lot of caffeine in it, Mountain Dew.
I don't know, lots of food coloring, I think.
I think there's a lot of caffeine in Mountain Dew.
Probably, that's why the kids like it.
Yeah, maybe.
And then what was this one? Periwinkle.
But I mean, it's it works well here.
Lapis.
It's amazing.
Oh, here's Arlene's favorite, Sunshine.
And again, look with that, with that blue or with that navy. So nice.
Now this is French vanilla. Oh yeah, that sounds yummy.
It does.
And then pine needle, not so delicious.
But it's very
But
seasonal.
the color is nice.
Yeah, it is.
Very beautiful. They always have a really good color. Okay.
And then we did show you a few weeks ago this beautiful panel. People were wondering, what the heck are we going to do with it? And this is by Riley Blake. And it is the heavy decorator weight. So you can see there's a lot here. And I think, what do we count? Was there 9? I think there's like 9 different pieces here. And
So
we can hold that up and just give you an idea. It just has all kinds of, it has that flower sack feel to it. Anyway, so it's great home dec weight. Could be incorporated into a quilt. But our Arlene did some pillows with this. So maybe we'll just bring this in closer. So she's done the cording, and then she's made them reversible, and she's got a zipper at the top. Or the bottom. It doesn't really matter where you put them. So we have a couple of these pillows, and there we go.
jiggle the handle, you froze.
Oh, there's Leslie. She was at the retreat this weekend too, with her mom. So, and her friend Jane. But very nice pillows, and I think they would look very nice. And we just took a nice subtle color, but you could take whatever matched your decor. And she made the cording here, and we have cording in stock, and I mean that's very easy to do. And then we have our zipper tape and our zipper pulls, so that's easy to just put in and slide. So if you wanted to change them, you could. So you could do a whole set.
That's right.
So that panel is $35, I think.
so.
35 or 32. I'm so sorry I don't have that with me at the moment, but
Okay.
anyway, very nice. And Arlene, thank you for doing such a good job.
No problem.
Can you say that louder?
No problem.
Okay. I'm
So
trying to
Arlene
think.
is a whiz. There's
Well,
a
and so are you.
compliment for you.
And so are you. Okay.
We should talk about the quilt behind us.
Oh, let's.
Because we have some other ones too. So there's our big modern snowflake. I don't know about you, but you might have been noticing this pattern a lot on Pinterest or Facebook. So we decided to do our own version in the different blues, the solid blues. And it was a lot of fun. So we have those kits ready now.
And Tammy, these are Tammy's choice of colors.
I wonder why. Arlene and I spent some time. We had some different color options, and we settled on this one, that this one might be the most popular or the most liked.
Yeah, wintry, not.
Yeah, it is very wintry, not
Wintry.
just all Christmas, but you could
Yeah.
certainly do it Christmas.
Oh, I've seen it in so many different things, like Scrappy Christmas. There's greens we've talked about, like more icy blues, lots of
reds.
Yeah. So this kit is $85, and wouldn't you know it, another kit where I forgot to put the size on.
But it's fair size.
It is. It's 60 by 72, and I should remember that.
You can show them, maybe just even show them
Oh,
what
yeah,
they
the
did
pattern.
in the pattern. So the pattern, they did totally different colors. But I really like what you've done, Tammy.
So there's lots of options, but this was our fun option.
And Louise has done a lovely job quilting this.
Yeah.
So we can put this one down there.
So that's 85. Okay. And then we have some fun stuff behind us now.
Okay. Do we want to talk about that die?
Yes. So for the month of November, the die to try from Aki Quilt is the North Carolina Star. So we have a few of those dies in stock. And as always, they have some ideas on the back. And, if you go find some videos online. Everything is numbered. So it'd be a great die to add to your collection. It's $195.99. It'd be fun to see this in a lot of different colorways.
It would. And they have had some up. I did see, because some different people had done them for market. And they look beautiful. Yeah, very nice.
Okay. Just a couple more Christmas prints. Some cardinals in the trees with the pine cones. And then this one is the little light bulbs.
Yeah, a few of these that have, that have just straggled in, like they've been ordered for a long time and they're finally making it. So anyway, they will pair up very nicely with what we have. And our promotion this month for November is $2 a yard off our Christmas fabrics. I don't know how much those are. Did you?
The light bulbs I think is $17, and the cardinals are $12.
Anyway, so it's $2 a yard off our Christmas fabrics and $2 a yard off our Tim Holtz fabrics. And those will still be there for our Christmas open house, plus other things.
Other things.
Okay. Did you want to talk about this pretty one behind you? Do we have anything underneath this?
Yes.
Okay, we do.
So this one is called Stomping Ground, and I believe this was something you fell in love with at one of the retreats.
Carol Dees had done this, yeah. And I just thought, oh, this is gorgeous. It was just so fun for kids. And because of the colors, it could be boy or girl.
Yeah, we intentionally tried to make it for either, so you're not stressing about that. And so this quilt is 48.5 by 60.
Gladys pieced this one for us, and it pieces together very, very nicely. It does really like the small scale prints that are in there.
Mm-hmm. And it's $85 as well.
So you could embroider little eyes there if you wanted to. We stay away from buttons for little ones because we don't want them choking. But isn't that sweet?
It is sweet. So that one is available.
And what do we have here?
Well, do you want to start with those, and then we'll do the...
Maybe we'll start with those, and then we
Okay,
can...
all right. We'll do backwards. Or, not backwards.
Arlene, what do you think of that? What do you think?
So that sounds like the way I do it is the right way.
Oh.
That's so wrong.
Arlene, what do you think?
I think that was a little sassy.
I'm so
In a good
sorry.
way. In a good way.
Well, no, I wouldn't. I'm not offended. I just am having a little fun with you. But look how shiny this is. This is a Kona cotton, and this is their Kona sheen.
So
And this
the
isn't
red.
going to wash out. So there's a red. So some of these could pair up nicely with your Christmas fabrics, or when you're just looking for that extra sparkle. Look at that nice gold.
Mm-hmm. So there's like a charcoal. I'll pull these back because I'm not.
And it's kind of all like it's a charcoal silver. Let's put the silver beside it just to show them how that. Yeah. See how that.
Yeah, they look very metallic-y on there.
Mm-hmm.
So there's kind of an olive. Let's do this purple. There's a purple. And no, they're not vinyl. I know they kind of look like that on screen, but they're fabric. And then there's this other kind of more of a blue gray.
And we did bring in some fat quarters. So we have the bright color story. There's 17 pieces of the brights for $29.50. And there's 27 of, this is the whole collection for $48. So you can see the whole collection there.
Well, I noticed that on the top they've got like the lighter, the pink, like the blush. So they're really pretty.
So we thought something different, and we'll see what you think. And then if they're popular, we'll bring in more colors.
Mm-hmm. So somebody thinks they would use them for cute doll clothes.
Well, they would be purses. There's all kinds of things. I think there was black. The closest is...
in here...
Is there? Oh, there looks like there is. So maybe we should have to look at that black. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty.
Morning, Lisa. Now, do we have show and tell, Arlene?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
We
talk
do.
about that. And don't forget. Oh, and who's this?
Sherry Mulder. She had bought this kit quite a while ago from us, and she was all happy and proud she had finished it, and it turned out really well. She had a lot of fun making it.
She did a beautiful job, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. She was very excited to show it.
Very nice.
And there's Sue. She popped in yesterday to show us her finished project. She was in a couple weeks ago getting binding, and we were oohing and awing. And we were doing that again yesterday.
Because now that's wool all the way around, isn't it?
Yes, all the trees and the houses and the stars is wool, but the checkerboard and the background is cotton.
What a beautiful job she's done. She really loves her hand applique.
And she's just got to add buttons to the trees, like snowflake buttons yet. She has one last thing to do, so.
Very, very nice.
Mm-hmm. There's Barb with her Christmas quilt. Very nice.
Very nice, Barb.
Sandra.
Sandra Rohr.
Sandra Rohr. Drew a blank for a second there. That was for her grandson, I believe. Her great-grandson?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Somebody special. And they like books and Lego, and she found all the things to make it work.
Excellent. Got a nice big smile on her face.
Mm-hmm. There's Tracy.
And Tracy never makes anything small. She always does great big quilts. And this is another beauty.
That's effective with the...
So it's Tracy Conning Chauffeur.
And another one by Tracy.
These she picked up because Louise had quilted them for her. And here's Sue Butler. She has run this class. We're going to do this again. I think it's December 8th. We're offering this class again, Illusions. And she had done the sample we had hanging in the store was greens. And she also did it with the purples. So Sue is the instructor in this class.
Those ladies had a lot of fun. We've seen a few of them done already. So.
Yeah, because we've seen a red one, we've seen green. There's been a few come back. They're just beautiful. Oh, and here's our very own Tammy. Oh, you can't see me hug her, but I'm hugging her. Isn't this beautiful? So this was a 3-yard kit?
Yes, and then I just added the border print around it. So that'll be a Christmas gift.
That's very effective, Tammy. Lovely. Oh, and here she is with another one.
So this one will be for my youngest, for her bed. It's all flannel, front and back. She likes to be super warm, so I thought, okay, time to finish this and get it on her bed.
Is this for our elf?
It's for our elf. Look how big it is. That means she's grown like crazy.
She has grown like crazy.
Yeah.
You'll notice this year how tall our elf has got.
Yeah, so that's our show and tell.
Oh, very nice. And Arlene, thank you so much for incorporating Tammy's pictures because
Of course.
Oh, now I think we have one more underneath here.
Oh, yes. This is our last one.
Oh, and actually I brought that too from retreat.
Nope, you brought one back.
One back? Okay.
Okay. This is our last kit, the log cabin kit using Ava Kate. It's $79 and the size is 50 by 74.
Well, let's make it $70.
Oh, there you go.
We'll make it 70 even.
All right. Last kit.
Okay.
You can let us know if you're interested. And then I guess it is door prize time now.
Drum roll.
Okay, let's do the book first.
Tammy DeLebeck.
Oh, congratulations, Tammy. We'll do the panel and the little Steady Buddy strips.
Jackie Roger.
Congratulations, Jackie Roger.
And these little 5-inch squares, flannel squares.
Sue Miller.
Sue Miller. Is that your retreat, Sue Miller?
It is, and you know she is so stinking funny. She comes with her sister-in-law, and they have a ball, and they sat with the two Marys, and they're funny, and they have fun. They want to sit together at the next retreat, but there was a lot of laughter coming from that table.
Well, that's always fun.
It is fun. It's contagious. The happy is just contagious because when people are happy, it just rolls through a room, and there was a lot of happy. And
So-
she's a lovely lady. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's in the Niagara area.
So you can let me know if you're going to pick this up or if I can mail it to you and you can enjoy it.
So here we are. It's very hard to believe that it is November 9th and we have these beautiful sunny days. I'm still wearing my sandals and we have not turned the heat on in our house yet.
Oh, we have.
And so Bill's kind of seeing how far can we go. But we do have a gas fireplace in the family room. And that's
so
where we
maybe
spend a
that's
lot of time.
cheating a little.
Well, I don't think so, because the rest of the house, if you walk around, you'll notice. But we're going to see how far can we go this year without turning the furnace on. So that will be interesting. So enjoy these beautiful sunny days that we have without snow and all. It's just, the sound of even the leaves rolling down the street sounds good.
I suppose it does, even though it's a little bit messy.
But it's a beautiful time of year. So enjoy. And we look forward to seeing you next week. And we hope that you will join us for our Christmas open house. Mm-hmm. And we'll see you next Wednesday.
Sounds good. Thank you for watching, all of you. Bye.
Bye.